Guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and this is a weekly reading for the signs of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So I'm kind of just going to group the weeklies into an elemental. So you guys are water signs, and if you have water somewhere in your chart, this may resonate. Just take in mind that it's general. It can't possibly fit everyone's situation, but know that no matter what the cards say, no matter what Spirit says, it's still up to you guys and your active free will and the choices you make and the steps you take to get the fulfillment that you would like to see in this world, as well as be discerning, feel it out how you feel it's for you and how it resonates. I feel it will be on a soul level. If it does, just disregard the rest, and know as well that it's still up to you guys in how you integrate this knowledge or whatever comes through from Spirit. So I'm going to take a moment to ask Archangel Michael to jump in to guide, guard, bless, and protect this reading, as well as any of you guys or myself who would ask for it. And just know, guys, if you want your angels or your guides in your life, just ask that they're here for your highest good, that they're giving you messages in the clearest possible form so that you're able to understand the wisdom they're trying to give you. So again, this is a weekly message for October 21st through to the 27th, but if you're watching it beforehand and it resonates, hey, time's fluid. If you're watching it later, time's fluid. We could be picking up on something from now, past situation, past life situation, or something that's not yet quite here, but it's starting to trickle into your energy field. So keep an open mind, guys. If you're one of my subscribers, thank you for being here. It means the world to me that you're along the journey with me. And if at the end, guys, if you're new, if this resonates, please feel like I'm getting so mumbled. Mercury's in retrograde almost. Is this shadow period, and if I get mumbled, I apologize. But guys, if it resonates at the end, please feel free to subscribe. Join the journey with me and let me encounter your energy more often. So what I wanted to start with is this message. It's from the Mario Dugue Messages of Life Oracle. And it's called The Inner Alchemist. And while I was shuffling to get ready for this card popped out. And there's something I was immediately drawn to. As the alchemist transforms lead into gold, it is now up to me to use this inner magic to transform myself. Turning lead into gold was really something I was really drawn to, as well as, actually I wrote some stuff down. So, for you guys, turning the lead into gold, while I was pre-shuffling as well, the Line Strider, the Nine of Cups came out. So I was like, I'm just going to double check that. For some reason, the Line Strider has a lot more associations. And it talks about the associated birthdays being October 8th to 14th. So I was, just for some of you, this may have been an important date. This may have been important time periods. You may have someone born at this as well that was important, as well as it had plant associations that I felt were really important to tell you guys. So squaw vine, cranberry, and hyacinth. It may be, if any of this resonated for you guys, maybe something to take a deeper look into. But what I was guided to bring you, and I'll just read the whole thing here. The Inner Alchemist. I can create my own light. Like the alchemist, I have in me all the powers necessary to build a life filled with joy and harmony. Through clear and positive thoughts, words, and deeds, I create my own happiness. I create my own happiness, as the alchemist transforms lead into gold, it is now up to me to use this inner magic to transform myself. And that's awesome, guys. It could be really time that you're finally going to see the gold, right? Time to shine. Earlier today, I was guided to start singing that. I don't know if it's a church hymn, but it's like, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. And I got really emotional while I was singing it. But it's like, yeah, you know what? With this Inner Alchemist, you see this little light, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Okay? So, I'm going to ask one more message here, guys, before we get into tarot. Just as an overall message for anyone watching, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, October 21st through the 27th, please. Got a whole lot, so we're going to put them back. Just one, please, Spirit. Thank you. What did I say, guys? I reap what I sow. These kinds of things as well could be really awesome affirmations to help you kind of work through the law of attraction and manifest this kind of energy to me. Me, right? The kinds of things saying, I reap what I sow. I transform myself. I am aware of all that I create around me. Sooner or later, all that I do and all that I think comes back to me in some way. Be positive or negative, I will reap the fruits of what I have sown. Therefore, I abundantly fill my life with light and love. For all the seeds of light I sow, I will harvest the greatest richness. My friends, that little light of yours, let it shine, because the greatest richness of soul, of life, it's harvest time. And literally, it's harvest time. So as well as with the October 8th through the 14th, that's harvest time. You reap what you sow. Now is time to really enjoy the bounty. That's what I'm hearing. And at the bottom, I was really guided to bring you is my creative power. So I'm going to take that. I recognize the power of my thoughts. Do I use these thoughts to build or destroy? I choose to create my universe filled with and surrounded by joy and harmony. I will maintain a positive attitude, and I will let no one or nothing discourage me. I create love and peace. Some things like these kind of affirmations could be really awesome to do in the bathroom mirror, your car, just somewhere where you're alone, and say these kinds of things until you truly believe it for yourself, because that is where our alchemy really is, turning lead into gold, turning all the heavy stuff into something shiny, brand new, and so very worthy, as well as being connected to with this creative power. I'm hearing Archangel Michael, because I always call him in, but this is Ascended Master Jesus, and the golden rays, the golden flames being harnessing, as well as forgiveness, faithfulness, but that Christ consciousness, as well as knowing that I reap what I sow. So what am I putting out? Am I putting out, love and understanding, and I heard faith as well? Am I riding on my faith, or am I, using my power to destroy, right? Either way, I reap what I sow, and I'm the inner alchemist. So what I love too is that if you didn't like who you were yesterday, you can change it today. Every day is brand new. Every minute's brand new. And my God, if you didn't like what happened 5 seconds ago, you can do, whoa, right? Stop the clock, because that wasn't okay. Why did that happen? What's going on? Use your creative power, create with the universe, and do it with love, and do it with affection, and bring all of the joy that it brings to you out into the world. So be very open with also the thoughts that you get from spirit, or your own thoughts and your own creative power, to choose love and peace. And when you encounter things that maybe aren't peaceful or loving, you don't have to allow that to stop you from staying in the light, is what I heard. So I'm going to put those back, and I'm going to jump right in. Well, first off, they want a message from, this is the Keeper of the Light Oracle. So Spirit, One Ascended Master, thank you. This is purple, Divine Lady Portia, and Divine Order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. At the bottom, you have soul expansion. You've got a lot of spirit around you, as well as could be helper spirits. You have soul family, soul tribe. And I'm hearing, it says your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. And as you work through here, being your own inner alchemist, it takes understanding that the connection between all things and the energy of the universe. On what I'm putting out will come back to me. And, sometimes when we get back to us something we don't like, this is so important with the soul expansion, again, to say everything's in divine order. Lady Portia's twin flame is Saint Germain, and he is a lot about karmic release, karmic cycles. I'm hearing karmic schedules as well, which is everything's in divine order. You are expanding, your soul's expanding exactly as it should. Spirit will not give you more than you can handle. So if you've bitten off more than you can chew, spit it out, right? Don't force yourself to swallow it. Don't force feed it, allow things to go with the natural ebb and flow of the universe. And at the bottom under there was the Holy Spirit. Expect miracles. Focused intention, Lady Diana. Top is an embodied, the Miriam, an embodied twin, but this isn't necessarily about that. This is sacred vision, and your soul sacred vision, your embodied self, and what you chose to do here, what you came to do here, and the power of love that you chose to come here and spread is what I'm hearing as well. But Be mindful of your inspirations and your creative power and their dualities of see yourself as this embodied twin. As I'm using my creative powers and reaping what I sow, am I doing this from a light side or a dark side, right? I love that this means there's not a light and a dark. It's all light. It's all one. It's all embodied and whole. And, as well as it says, choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. And this is this gold ray with Ascended Master Jesus too. Choosing forgiveness and seeing everyone and every situation that you come to in this world as a reflection, a divine reflection of yourself, and seeing the light in them first, rather than nitpicking apart on some of the negative stuff. But know that when you remember that only love is real, miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So guys, keep doing what's right for you. Move forward with focused intention. Know that all the experiences that have led you up to here have shaped you. And for some of you as well, be very discerning. But know that, that power, that alchemist, that's real. What we do, the energy we put out, be it good or bad, it does travel back to us. So just do what's right for you, and with the decisions that you feel are right for you, and what is meant for you will come to you. So we're going to move through with the Line Strider. I am being asked to bring a Whisper of Love Oracle as well, so I will do that first. Please, Spirit, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, October 21st to the 27th, please. Okay. Show simple acts of kindness. Honesty is essential. Embrace your emotions. I love you. These are very important words. Get to know each other. If this is with other people, learning to meet another's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. This is also, again, when I recognize my thoughts are powerful, am I recognizing that my partner, my friends, the interactions as I have with the people I love, am I meeting these needs? Am I meeting what is needed for them to feel love? Or am I doing something, some self-defeatist thing, or some, I'm hearing like triggered, but like reaction? Am I reacting and superimposing feelings onto someone else and destroying? That's falling down. That's what I'm hearing. Like, again, when we get to know each other, learning to meet another, this is love and happiness, and moving through your soul expansion, knowing that if there is negativity, saying, you know what, that's not helping me, that's not helping them, rather than focusing on the dark, let's focus on the light and the peace and the love that we share. But telling yourself I love you, telling others that you love them. Funny how as we can express ourselves and that into the world, miracles are going to come. You're going to be bringing in the people that love you. And you are also, I feel like, going to be more discerning, knowing as your soul is expanding and feeling like things like if whatever's blocked you really from allowing this to come in. Embrace your emotions on what they could be and just see what the lesson was. So I kind of forgot it, so that my line of thought there, I think that's important. But embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. They're here for a reason. They're important along your journey, as well as they're important along how you expand. So like I said, everything's in divine order. But to be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner, again, rather than harsh words. When we catch ourselves in those moments, stopping right there and then, being conscious of how did I make someone else or myself or the situation feel. Choosing kindness instead. And a simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. At the bottom of the deck is speak the language of love. Speak the languages, if anybody's interested in looking up or likes to read the 5 languages of love. I've been reading the one for children. I think it's by Ross Campbell. I don't quote me, guys, but it's really been an eye-opening just on when it doesn't matter, again, how much we say I love you to someone or what we do. If we're not meeting